1. Samsung stretchable display, the screen that's coming for you. You're sitting on your couch watching a movie. A shark appears on screen, and then it physically pushes through the screen toward your face. No 3D glasses, no VR headset, just your TV literally reaching out at you. That's exactly what Samsung showed the world at CES 2025 with their stretchable micro-LED display. And if you were in that room, people say your first instinct was to step back. Here's what you need to understand about how this works. The screen is locked at its edges, but its center can physically dome outward, like someone pressing through a sheet of rubber from behind. It stretches up to 25% of its flat surface, and when it does, it produces a glasses-free 3D effect that your eyes simply cannot dismiss as flat video anymore. You've watched 3D movies in a cinema with those flimsy glasses. You know how unconvincing it feels the moment you take them off. This is the opposite of that. This is the screen moving towards you, no glasses, no tricks, no gimmick. The prototype sits at 11 inches right now, running at 120 pixels per inch. Samsung sees it going into your car dashboard, your smartwatch, your future TV. And whether or not you realize it yet, this is the moment flat screens started becoming something else entirely. 2. Holiday eye glasses. You'll never pull out your phone again. Think about how many times you pull out your phone every single day. For directions, for translations, for notifications, for reminders before a presentation, for a quick note during a meeting. Now imagine never needing to do that again, because everything your phone does is already sitting quietly above your right eye. That's what the holiday AI glasses give you. And here's the part that will surprise you most. They look like completely normal glasses. Inside that regular-looking frame, there's a 3.6mm optical module projecting a private display equivalent to a 3.5-inch screen right above your line of sight without blocking your view of the real world. Only you can see it. Nobody around you has any idea it's there. So when you walk into that international meeting and someone speaks in a language you don't know, your glasses are already translating it in real time across 40 languages. When you're giving a presentation and you lose your train of thought, teleprompter mode has your back. When you're navigating a new city, the directions are floating in your vision, not buried in your pocket. You get built-in speakers, a microphone, a 12-hour battery, and even prescription lens compatibility. All of that for $489. You've been carrying a rectangle in your pocket your whole life just to access information. These glasses ask a simple question: what if that information just lived in your world instead? 3. Samsung Galaxy Buds 4 Pro. With Galaxy Eye earbuds that know your day better than you, do you put your earbuds in every morning? You adjust the volume on the train. You manually switch noise cancellation on. You fumble with settings during a call. You turn them off when someone needs to talk to you. What if you never had to do any of that again? The Samsung Galaxy Buds 4 Pro with Galaxy AI watch your entire day and silently handle all of it for you. When you step onto that noisy train, the noise cancellation deepens automatically. When someone walks up and starts talking to you, the earbuds let their voice through without you touching anything. When your call connects, the AI sharpens every word. When you sit down at your desk for hours of focused work, the audio profile softens to protect your ears from fatigue. You don't tell them what to do. They already know. This is what happens when AI stops being a feature on the box and starts being something that actually understands how you live your day. You just put them in, and everything that used to require your attention just disappears. 4. Louis, the smartphone robot dock your phone, has been sitting still long enough right now. Your phone is probably sitting on a desk or a table somewhere, just lying there. A powerful, intelligent device, totally static, waiting for you to pick it up. Louis thinks that's a waste. You slide your phone into Louis, and something shifts immediately. Your phone stops being a flat object on surface and becomes something that moves, that watches, that reacts, that follows your face around the room, that responds to your voice with physical movement and genuine personality. Picture this. You're working at your desk, you ask a question out loud, and instead of a voice coming from a speaker, your phone turns toward you, acknowledges you, and responds with the kind of presence that makes you feel like something in the room actually heard you. It's not a speaker. It's not a stand. It's a robotic companion built around the device you already carry everywhere, finally given a body that matches its intelligence. You've been talking to your phone for years. Louie is the first time it can actually look back at you. 5. Solve home automation. Your home should work for you, not the other way around, be honest. You've got smart devices in your home, smart lights, maybe a smart thermostat, a smart speaker or two, and you spend more time managing them than they save you. You're still giving commands. You're still opening apps. You're still manually adjusting settings because the smart system didn't quite read the room. SL is built on a completely different idea. It doesn't wait for your commands. It learns your life and then runs your home around it. From the moment SL starts observing your routines, your space begins to respond to you rather than wait for you. The lights adjust before you realize you needed them to. The temperature shifts before you feel uncomfortable. Devices coordinate silently because the system already knows what you need when you need it, based on how you actually live. You never open an app. You never say a command. You never think about it. And that's exactly the point. The best technology isn't the kind you use, it's the kind you forget exists. SLS is the version of a smart home you always thought you were getting, finally delivered. 6. Roborock Saros Z70. Your robot vacuum has been lying to you. You bought a robot vacuum because you wanted a clean floor without lifting a finger, and then you walked in one day to find it had carefully cleaned every inch of floor around your kid's sock, around the charging cable, around the water bottle that fell over, and left all of them exactly where they were. Your floor was clean. Your mess was not. The Roborock Saros Z70 looked at that problem and did something no robot vacuum has ever done before. It grew an arm, a real robotic arm. One that extends, reaches down to your floor, picks up the items in its path, and moves them aside before cleaning underneath. It doesn't go around your mess. It handles it. Then it vacuums with 22,000 pascals of suction, the most powerful on the market, and climbs thresholds up to 4 centimeters high to follow the mess from room to room. You asked for a clean home. You just didn't know you had to wait this long for a robot that actually understood what that meant. 7. Hypershell X Ultra. You were never supposed to be able to buy this. Exoskeletons have existed in 2 places your entire life: sci-fi movies and military research facilities. They were never supposed to be something you could buy online, strap onto your legs before a hike, and actually use on a mountain trail. And yet, the Hypershell X Ultra is $1,999 available right now, and it works. Here's what strapping it on actually does for your body. 2 motors, one on each hip, generate up to 1,000 watts of peak power. An AI motion engine running 12 sensors reads your movement in real time and adapts the assistance to match exactly what your body is doing. The result, independently certified, is a 20% reduction in physical exertion when you walk and a 63% increase in hip flexor endurance when you climb. It weighs 5 pounds. It's built from titanium alloy and carbon fiber. Its battery takes you up to 60 kilometers. And it has dedicated intelligent modes for running, cycling, hiking, snow, and sand. Right now it's being tested on Everest. Search and rescue teams are using it in the field. It won the IFA Innovation Award 2025 in the mobility category. You've had a fitness tracker on your wrist that counts your steps. This thing amplifies the steps themselves. 8. A360 Go Ultra Stop. Missing the moments that actually matter. You know exactly what this feels like. Something incredible happens right in front of you. Something spontaneous, unexpected, unrepeatable. And by the time you've unlocked your phone, opened the camera, and pointed it at the moment, it's already gone. Or worse, you got the shot, but you were so focused on getting it that you weren't actually there for it. The Insta360 Go Ultra was designed for both of those problems. It's a 4K camera so small you clip it to your collar, your bag strap, or your glasses, and then you forget it's there. It weighs almost nothing. It goes everywhere you go, and it's recording. AI stabilization handles every bump, shake, and turn automatically, so even the most chaotic footage comes back looking smooth and cinematic. Smart Scene Detection reads the lighting and environment around you and adjusts in real time. You never change a setting. You never aim it. You never even think about it. You just live the moment, fully present, and when you get home, the footage is waiting for you. Sharp, stable, and real. The moments of your life deserve to be captured. The Insta360 Go Ultra makes sure you're never too slow, too distracted, or too busy actually living them to get the shot. 9. Weighing Omnia. Your mirror knows nothing about you. That's about to change. Every single morning, you stand in front of your mirror. You check how you look. Maybe you notice you're tired. Maybe your skin looks off. And then you walk away with absolutely no idea what's actually happening inside your body. Your mirror has never told you anything useful. The Weighing Omnia is about to change that completely. This concept health scanner looks like a mirror. You stand in front of it the same way you always have. But instead of just showing you your reflection, it's scanning you, combining its built-in sensors with data from your smartwatch, your sleep tracker, and your other health devices, and building a complete picture of your body's wellness, updated every single day. On the interactive display in front of you, a 3D model of your body appears, mapped with real data, your ECG, your muscle-to-fat ratio, your body temperature patterns, your ketone trends, AI-generated suggestions for how to improve delivered by voice command in seconds. You spend money on gym memberships, on supplements, on sleep apps, all trying to understand what your body actually needs. The Omnia puts all of that in one place every morning. In the same 60 seconds you were already standing there anyway. Your mirror has been wasting your time for your entire life. This one is about to earn its place on your wall. 10. Yumi. You've never had technology that actually cared about you. Every gadget you own solves a problem. Your phone connects you. Your laptop lets you work. Your earbuds help you focus. Your smart home saves you time. None of them care about you. Yumi is different. And that difference will feel strange at first, because you've never experienced it before. Yumi is a small AI companion designed around one single idea, being present in your life. Not useful in a task completion sense, present. It learns your routines. It reacts to your mood. It travels with you. It responds to your daily moments with something that feels less like a device, responding, and more like something that's genuinely glad you're there. When you're working, it sits on your desk and reacts to the world around you. When you travel, it's aware of the journey. When you talk, it responds with warmth and personality that builds over time through your interactions with it. You've had a smartphone for years and it still doesn't know you. Yumi is built entirely around knowing you and showing it. Technology has spent decades trying to be smarter, faster, and more powerful. Yumi is the first one that's trying to be something else entirely. It's trying to be your friend.